What is Azerbaijan? I come from a land that was the first democratic country in the Islamic world. We had women's rights even before Western countries like the United Kingdom and United States. Azerbaijani generals such as Mehmendarov and Shiklinsky were amongst the best in the Russian Empire. They were even defeating the Japanese armies on the other side of the world. When Vladimir Lenin invaded Azerbaijan, he said that the Soviet Union could not survive without the oil of Baku, because during the time, Baku produced 50% of world's total oil. And that's what the Battle of Stalingrad was all about, the control of Baku, which would determine the fate of World War II. That's why when Nazi generals made a cake of the Eastern Front, Hitler sliced out Baku for himself. Their plan failed because some 800,000 Azerbaijanis fought against Nazi Germany, of whom 400,000 died in battle. That's almost as much as US deaths during World War II. But keep in mind that Azerbaijan was just a tiny nation of 3 million people. Our scientists such as Kerim Kerimov were one of the founders of the Soviet space program. This is the man responsible for putting Sputnik in orbit and even the first man in space. Then there are Azerbaijani astronauts like Musa Manarov, who had the record for longest time in space. This is a country with a rich culture. Some of the world's greatest literature was written in Azerbaijan. Poets and philosophers such as Muhammad Fizuli, Imaduddin Nasimi, and of course Nizami Ganjavi, who is known as the Shakespeare of the Islamic world. Or what about the many folk musical compositions who are included in the UNESCO Treasures of Humanity, such as Mugham and Ashikh. Mugham is also known as the opera of the Oriental world. Famous Mugham artist Alim Gasimov was named one of the greatest singers alive by New York Times. Azerbaijan is one of the oldest spots of civilization, a country with a rich and ancient history. The Azak cave, dating back 300,000 years, shows the existence of one of the oldest proto-humans in the world. Then there is the archaeological site in Gobustan with its unique rock carvings, dating back 10,000 BC, indicating an ancient and thriving culture. Even the name is ancient, Azerbaijan, which means land of the eternal fire, because it is here where the prophet of Zoroaster founded a new religion that would later on influence the Persian Empire. Or what about Azerbaijani kings like Shah Ismail Khatai, who founded one of the world's greatest empires during the time, the Safavid Empire. My name is Shirvan and I am from Azerbaijan.